In this round 3 video, I'm going to share with you 6 home theatre snacks that you should try. Hey, it's me AP and welcome back to another video, and as I said in the intro, we're going for another home theatre snacks video or movie room snacks, whatever you like to call them. We've done these videos before where I'm going to be trying a few of these snacks out, some different sweets for while you're watching a movie. I've really enjoyed doing these videos before, and I thought it'd be cool to do another one with a whole host of different snacks for you all to see, and maybe there's some you've never heard of before. But why do I do this? Why do I do this type of video? I do it because I'm a guy who likes watching movies at home, and I think it's cool to have, you know, an assortment of snacks when you're at home. You can get away, you've got a bit more flexibility when you're at home rather than watching things at the actual cinema. You can get away with loud noises when you're eating snacks at home, I find. A bit more flexibility. No one's going to give you a bad look if you're eating something that's a bit loud to eat. But I love a little bit of the sweetness when you're watching a movie. And these are all super sweet sweets today. I will get into, just before we get into it as well, all these snacks, the ones I'm mentioning are vegetarian, vegan potentially, but I will get into them when we go through them and sort of go into a bit more detail on all the snacks. But let's deep dive into the home theatre snacks. So my first home theatre snack I'm going to start with is Fruit Pastilles by Rowntrees, and I believe Rowntrees is a company that is based in York here in the UK. So they are a British brand. So it'd be interesting to know if if you're living in overseas somewhere, do these sort of snacks translate abroad? I mean, do you get them in wherever you're based? I don't know, wherever you are based in the world. Let me know whether you've heard of Fruit Pastilles or you've tried Fruit Pastilles, or maybe they've been rebranded as a different name. I know you get certain brands that are rebranded in certain countries, so let me know if these are being rebranded. I think it's like that with Burger King, isn't it? Burger King in Australia is called what's it called? It's called something. It's Burger King in Australia is not called Burger King, but it is owned still by Burger King. I can't remember what it was called. If I can think of it, I'll put it in the notes or in the text. But let's get away from Burger King. Let's get to the fruit. Happy Jack. I think it's called Happy Jacks or something like that. Happy Jacks. Maybe it's now I'm going to move away from Burger King. We've had enough of Burger King talk. Fruit pastel talk. So Rowntrees in the UK. Fruit Pastilles. What are these? These are an assorted selection of different flavoured chews. And they're not like super hard. I'd say they're like a medium sort of chewiness. I've not had a fruit pastel in years, because I believe they didn't used to be vegetarian, but now these are made for vegans, so they're vegan friendly. If you're vegan, I'm vegetarian, so I can eat these, but if you're vegan as well, you can eat these. There's no gelatin or anything in them, no dyes that include animal products, which is really cool. So we've got an orange one here. I'm going to go for it. It's got like a very, it looks like a hard sugary coating around it. It's quite a weird texture to this actual sweet, the fruit pastel. This is an orange one, I imagine, because it is orange. I can't imagine it's like a banana or blackcurrant flavour by the colour, but you never know. Let's try it out anyway. So as I said, quite soft, not really hard, but a lovely flavour. Let's go for one more as well. We've got now a green one. We've got a green fruit pastel here. All different colours. Green fruit pastel going in. What's this going to be? I'm going for lime. I think it's lime. I think it's wrong. But yeah, a vegan sweet. They're nice and soft, really. Rowntrees fruit pastels. A great home theatre snack to try. So now we move to the second snack, and the second snack for home theatres is a chocolate snack. I like chocolate. I'm a big chocolate fan. And these are Christmas inspired. So this is a Christmas delicacy by Cadbury's. It's a dairy milk snowman. And I know it's October as a film in this video. And they've already got Snowman and Christmas stuff out in all the retail stores over here in the UK. But these are something I've tried recently. And these are vegetarian. Doesn't say they're vegan, so they contain milk, so they are vegetarian though. Great tasting flavours in this. I love dairy milk chocolate anyway. I've always been a big dairy milk Cadbury's fan anyway. So I really like this. But these are very different because they taste kind of like an Euro. If you've ever tried an Euro chocolate, it's very just like full of chocolate. It's full on chocolate all the way through. But it's got like that bubbly texture in a way, and it's very like soft in the middle. I'm going to give you the taste test and let you know live on air what it tastes like. I'm going to let you know my thoughts, describe the journey of me putting this chocolate bar into my mouth. Let's go for it. So this is, I'm watching a movie. I'm watching John Carter or Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back, and I'm eating my Snowman Cadbury snack. I mean, I should have shown it before. A bit off its head, but it is a snowman. But inside, it's like it's actually a mousy texture. Maybe I'm thinking of this differently. Like a soft, moussey chocolate flavour. Very similar to Euros. If you ever tasted an Euro before, very similar to an Euro. But absolutely delicious. I don't know if you can see it on camera there, but absolutely delicious chocolate. I really love this Cadbury chocolate. It just melts in your mouth, this particular one as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. Well worth checking out. Cadbury's Chocolate Snowman. So the next home theatre snack I want to talk about is Nerds. Now Nerds, I believe these are an American brand, and I think it's by Wonka. I didn't really realise that Wonka was an actual sweet brand. So Wonka, Willy Wonka, I don't know the origin of that. I'm going to have to look into this, but Wonka are the manufacturers of these Nerds. What can I say about Nerds? I remember having these as a kid a load of times. I used to love eating these as a kid. I seen a young relative of mine eating these the other day, and I was like, oh, I've got to try these out. And I thought I was doing this video, let's get some Nerds. So, what are these? These ones here, I've got watermelon and cherry flavour. What I want to do is give you a bit of side information to these. These particular ones, by the information I've been going on from the ingredients and from online, are vegetarian and vegan. But I did buy another pack of a different flavoured one, and certain flavours of Nerds contain a certain colouring, like a colouring additive that is used. It's this red. It's some sort of like red dye. I think it was E120 or something like that. Colouring, where it uses some sort of insect's skin for the colouring of red. It doesn't use it, funnily enough, in these ones, even though it's like a reddy orange colour for the cherry. But it's just sort of like a bit of information, because I know I'm quite particular about what I eat, and I know, I'm sure a lot of you out there, if you're unsure though, I would always advise, check it out, the ingredients first of all, before you're eating any of these, if you're unsure about certain ingredients that you're eating. But let's try out the Nerds anyway. That's a bit of side information. So Nerds, we got watermelon and cherry, and it's like it says here. So pull tab here, and then you got to slide it. So I don't know how you open them. I'm gonna mess this up a bit. Yeah, I've messed it up. Let's just open it. Hope for the best. So let's go first of all for the cherry flavour. And Nerds, let me just show you what Nerds are. Nerds are these little, like, small, tiny sweets. This is going to be awkward. Small sweets. They look like tiny little tablets. And I've just dropped a ton on the floor. I'm going to have Nerds everywhere. I'm going to have to get a Hoover out now. I'm probably doing this the wrong way, but this is a mess. So the cherry ones, I've just banged my head against the thing behind me trying to eat these. Let's just eat them out this. It's only me eating them, so I don't care. I'm just gonna go. So what can I say? They're not hard. They're quite, as soon as you put it in your mouth, they kind of just go away. They destroy, they sort of melt in your mouth. The cherry are nice. Not a big cherry fan normally, but that's quite nice. let's try the watermelon flavour. So they're very sweet, not super sour, no. I'd say that, you know what, the cherry is a lot nicer than watermelon. But it's still pretty nice. So they are Wonka's Nerds. Well worth checking out. These are kind of ones where they're a bit noisy because you're making a bit more noise rattling around. But home theatre snacks, you're at home, you don't have to worry so much. So the next home theatre snack I want to discuss is Haribos. Now, there's lots of different Haribos, brands and flavours. These ones are also, these are called the Sour Sparks. And you get a lot of these, like they'll be out for a bit and then they'll stop selling this particular brand or this style. They'll sell something similar. But I like these ones in particular because they are vegetarian. They're suitable for vegetarians, whereas a lot of Haribos are not. So Haribos are like jelly sweets. They come sometimes they're sour, sometimes they're just normal. These are saying Sour Sparks. I like soured flavoured sweets. So let's see what these are like. I'm starting to get that sugar rush now as well. You know, them nerds, the chocolate. I can feel the sugar highs coming on, guys. Let's see, what are these? So we've got like a Coke sort of flavoured one, a Coke bottle flavour, and a red and yellow one. Let's try these real quick. So it's got that Coke bottle flavour. Bit chewy, but they're nice. They're not, I wouldn't say they're sour, but again, I've always eaten sour sweets, so to me, these are not. They're quite nice, though. They're nice, and you can eat them quietly. Want to? Haribo's Sour Sparks, very delicious. £1 a pack. Not too bad. You know, it's a nice little home face snack. You just get a pack of these, dip into them while you're watching a movie. Great. Oh, I've had too much sugar. I feel sick. We now go to another chocolate home theatre snack, and here I have a Kit Kat chunky white chocolate. Now, Kit Kats are normally quite small, they're milk chocolate, but they do the chunky versions, and this is a white chocolate Kit Kat. It is suitable for vegetarians, this one, and I've tried this before. I do like the white chocolate. I'm a big white chocolate fan. Well, any chocolate fan, but I do like white chocolate. And it's quite interesting to be on a Kit Kat because Kit Kats are delicious, and I really think these are really nice chocolate sweet. Did you see? It's got like a double biscuit of Kit Kat inside. You've got to take a break, have a Kit Kat. These are super nice. I just think they're really nice flavoured chocolate Kit Kats. I've always thought that. I think it's a British brand as well. I think it's Nestle. I'm sure it's British anyway. And either way, nice chocolate. Super nice chocolate, Kit Kats, but with white chocolate around it, and it's a chunky version. You can't go wrong for that for a home theatre snack. So the final home theatre snack I want to discuss today is a Dip Dab. And this is a Barrett by the company Barrett. And these are suitable for vegetarians. What is a Dip Dab? It's basically, let's open it up. It's like this little, you get a lollipop, and it's in a load of, like, I think it's sherbet, isn't it? It's like sherbet. And you just keep on going. Like so. You get this red lollipop, and then you keep on putting it back in. You get another dip of sherbet, which is awesome. Now, you're probably saying this is horrible for your teeth, and I agree. It is rotten for your teeth. My dentist is not going to be impressed with me next time I go around, but it's a nice home theatre snack. Something different than the chocolate and the sweets. Something soft and very just, you know, chilled out snack for you home theatre fans. If you enjoyed this video today, please do give it a like and check out the rest of my movie-related content as well. And let me know what your thoughts are on these home theatre snacks today. Have you tried many of these? What are your favourite home theatre snacks overall? Let me know all your choices. thank you very much for watching the video, and as always, I will see you next time.